We were driving through Michigan to get to Detroit. And we stopped at the Roadhouse in Niles, Michigan to get a meal or something. And I wasn't, hungry because I'm a speed freak, right? So I went off for a wander. And I came back and they'd gone without me, left me there, right? And I was tripping as well. So now I'm hitchhiking across Michigan, right, And it's dark too, and the people are picking me up like VW buses full of fucking hippies, who made it even worse, giving me joints to smoke and things. Get out again, truck stop and get a lift to the homosexual fucking trucker. Yeah, from England now. I'd like to suck your dick right now, I'll just get out here then, And I got to Detroit at 7 in the morning, and I get to the hotel. Now imagine I'm winding down off acid, right? And a very traumatic journey. The hotel has a convention of cripples. So there's wheelchairs and like empty everywhere, So I finally get up to my room at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I sleep for about 5 hours, then it's sound check. Get out to sound check. Everybody's, glad you made it. Play the show, thunderous applause. Woken up at 7 o'clock the next morning to go to Canada. Got some pills and some powder, stuck them down my pants, right? Supposed to go over the bridge, went under the tunnel. Bad move. Instant skin search and they found it all,
He was in our car. What happened was the guy, Doug Smith, who was our manager at the time, said, make sure we don't have any drugs as we go across the Canadian border. OK, everybody said, we got rid of everything. Lemmy had crashed out in the front seat. Always used to sit in the front seat of the car, and he was asleep there with his mouth open, drooling, unfortunately, as he went through the customs. They saw him, we'd get that lot out, And unfortunately, they found what they thought was some cocaine, which was speed, that Lemmy had stashed in his pocket, And of course, he was immediately pulled, and we all got searched and sent on our way, and they kept him there at the border until they analysed it.
OK, buddy, this is cocaine, you're going to jail. And it wasn't, it was speed. And in the great way of Canadian courts, God bless them, it was thrown out because it was a wrongful charge, yeah? And they don't recharge you over there. Because, they know it's illegal what you got, they just got it wrong. So in England, they'd just arrest you outside the court and take you back in, But they don't do that in Canada, so I got away with it. And I get to the gig. I found out later that they only flew me into the gig and got me out of jail because the replacement couldn't get there in time. So I get there and everybody's bonhomie, and we get on stage, thunderous applause, 4 o'clock.